Oh, it's raining and it's raining hard. And oh, what's going on now? That's gone white on me. And then we've just ended up with this beauty. Oh yeah. What a stream. Yeah. Can't well behave. What a fish. Oh yes. I'm not putting the boat out again. Yeah, that's it. I need to retreat to that bivvy because I'm getting piss wet through. Right, so as you can tell by that picture there, it's a wee bit wet. AKA, it's fucking soaking. Yeah. So the rain's obviously coming in from the concrete, and it's basically just coming towards me. Now, where I am, I've got like a bit of a divot, so I've got a right puddle underneath the ground sheet. I wouldn't normally put it on, but because I know the weather was going to be bad, I thought I better do, yeah. And all I need to do now is just literally get the bait buckets, basically put some of the bags what I've still got in here on top of it, like. So it's only like food bag, that sort of thing, cooking bag. Everything else is already in the car, yeah. But what I'm doing tonight, I've had a belting day, yeah. I'm absolutely knackered. And when I say I'm knackered, I mean I'm knackered. So what I'm doing tonight, and what I've already done, is pull the rods in. The rods are in the car. That's all locked up. The pod is in here. Only thing what's out there is nets and cradle. They're fine where they are. Yeah, doesn't matter about them getting wet. But the rain was really battering. But I want to put the door down, and I don't like having the door down when there's rods out there. Yeah, I don't like bunkering up when there's rods out. But the main reason for it, I want to get a good night's sleep. The weather is shit. Yeah, and if I was in my other bivvy, it wouldn't be too bad, like. But I'm not in my other bivvy. I'm in this screen house. And the thing is with the door on these, even though I've had it up, you know, I've got guide ropes going to the trees, but I just don't fancy jumping out of bed, try and get all my waterproofs on, run down to the rod. By the time I've got to the rod, it's too late, yeah. It's either going to be in the snags, it's going to be that end of the lake or that end of the lake, and I don't want to risk it, yeah. So I'm just doing it for basically fish safety and that lot. I can't grumble, I've had loads today. The weather's meant to be like this all the way until I go home, but I can't see the point in doing it through the night, yeah? So I'll just have a great night's sleep and then start again tomorrow. So that is the plan on the go. But before I go getting in bed, I'm basically just checking waterproofs off. There's one up there draining off. Trousers, they're piss wet through. Yeah, and it feels like it's got me in on the inside, but I think that's more condensation. I'll go all this lot geared off, get in bed, belting night's sleep, start again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad I brought this towel with me. Yeah, it's not white, it is actually camo, but I've got it inside out because it's a bit dirty. It's not exactly the right type of camo, but it does the job, doesn't it? You can't see the fucker once it's somewhere. Yeah, you got to go by the white bit to see it. So yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on this river, what's happening in here. Fish tomorrow. Yeah, so see you in the morning, guys and gals. Right, so I'm up, I'm awake, it's 7 o'clock. I've been up for probably an hour, yeah, just waiting for it to get a little bit lighter. 7 o'clock I can, yeah, it's alright now, so I can do stuff. Now, I've got everything out there ready, put the pod back down there, rods are still in the car. And I was thinking about it last night. Obviously while I laid in bed I had enough time for it, didn't I? But I did actually have a walk last night and I was the only one. The bailiff did say that I was the only one on here. Because I'm the only nutter on her. Yeah, that's what it is. And what I was thinking is to just go one rod. Yeah, so instead of 3, I'm going to fish with 1. See how it goes. It's obviously boat work. I've got to make some more mix up. The weather is pants all day today, and not only that, we've got the thunder and lightning, and I don't really want to be having rods in the water or casting out or whatever while it's doing that. But that's meant to be later on, so I thought get geared up, so all my waterproofs. So the idea is to basically just literally stay out there today. Yeah. I'll put the door up on the bivvy with the storm poles. Well, it's like the old tent poles, isn't it? Yeah, they don't exactly stick in the ground and move all over. I've got massive guide ropes going down to the trees. I've got 3 on one and 2 on the other. So the ratchet type one, so you don't have to worry about any knots. You just wrap it around the tree and then straight to the door. Easy. Yeah, it's a ratchet type. Not a ratchet strap, but a ratchet cord. So, yeah. Fish was all over the place last night. Boshing all over. It did stop in the night. I think it was about 1 in the morning, something like that. And it stopped for about 4 hours. But I thought, no, just in case. Yeah. So do it while it's light. Safety for myself, safety for the fish as well. It's quite a high embankment getting up and down here. And the last thing I want to do is try running out and then go bump. I'll break my legs, break my neck, or end up in the drink. Yeah. So 1 rod with the boat. Let's see if we can catch some more. So I think it's 15 fish recorded up to now. There's been 3 losses where they've dropped off, and there's also been more what I've not even put on the phone. Yeah, what I've not shown you guys. Yeah, not because it was horrible looking things or tiny or out like that, but just been too damn busy. Can't get them all. Yeah, need someone else to do it for me. So, right, anyway, toodaloos, I'm going to get some fishing done. Right, so I'm not taking, obviously, you out there because it's absolutely saturating. Yeah, and I mean it. But what I've done, 1 rod on the centre. Yeah. On that little spot over there. Yeah. My normal waterproofs. Put the hat on because I can't be doing with a bloody hood on the back. It's doing my tree in. It's like a tree now, isn't it? Yeah. And yeah, see what happens. Obviously, I don't expect anything straight away because I rested it for a very, very long time. Yeah, so more than likely they've all fucked off somewhere else at the minute. There's some up there, it looks like. Yeah, it's probably just fucking water dropping off the trees, isn't it? But I can see some right over there. I've got the knockers over there. Yeah, not these knockers, but hopefully them type. And yeah, 1 rod. God, I look so bloody dark. But I can't really bring it out here. So it's like a bloody lake inside my bivvy. I'll tell you what, I'm going down there. I'll talk to you down there. I'll do it in my back. There we go. Right, so you might not hear me now, but you ain't getting no closer. So someone dropped up over there, so I'm no longer a loner. Yeah, but 1 rod on dance floor. Another bit of a mix made up, some corn there ready to go into it, but not just yet. And what's happened there? Must have been a fish box out there or something. Tell you what, it's calmed down a little bit. Right, so the rain's just calmed down a little bit. It's mainly coming off the trees now, so let's take you for a little wander. Yeah, have a scratch on my gonads at the same time, right? Getting a bit sweaty in all these waterproofs and all. Fucking hate this green top, but it does the job, doesn't it? So what I've done is what I said, yeah? And what I say is what I do. So I made I had a tiny bit of a mix left, literally 1 scoop left, that's all I had. So I've made some more mix up. I need to get some pellets and stuff added to it, yeah. And I have literally got how weird and random does that look? 1 rod looks like I'm being a tight scape, doesn't it? Yeah. Buy all the gear and then no rods to go on it, like apart from 1. So 1 rod over in that gap. Let's have a look. So see if I can see it. So it's not that side, it's the other side. Let's have a look. So
white thing there, yeah. So, where's my finger? It's round here. I'm sure it's round there. It's hard to tell, it's all back to front. Oh look, there's like a tree what's coming up diagonally. Yeah, where is it? I can't see it on. I can see it over there, but I can't see it on the phone. Let's have a look. I can't fucking see it. So, there's a white thing over there. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, it is. It's in that spot there. Yeah, and that's where they've all been coming from. Yeah, there's been a couple of things happen elsewhere, and like I had fish on and stuff like that. Some of them are bumped off. Some of them I'd actually greeted and met the net. But it is literally mainly that one rod. Yeah, over there. Ooh! Over there. Just boshed out. Fucking hell, missed it. Missed it on camera. Now let's put you in. There we go. Stop it waffing around. Get that tree out of the way. There you are. So, it's still there then. Yeah, in the area. Let's turn all my fish around because it's been chucked in my bag. Yeah, so we'll turn all my fish around because catfish are upside down. But I look like a fucking tree at the minute with this. I'm starting to look like an Essen geezer. Push it down so I don't. But I'm growing it for a purpose anyway. Right, there we go. Can't see it now. Happy days. So, I've got some corn down here. I need to get the pellets out of the car because I did take a lot of the stuff to the car because of that river. What's in the bivvy. What I've done now is actually folded my ground sheet back a little bit because what it's doing is coming down from the door and stuff like that, and it's just literally coming straight in. Yeah, it's dropping off the door in it, and the ground sheet running backwards, but it's also coming off the concrete because the concrete itself, it's weird, it's literally a bit like a bridge. So the half of it is coming this way towards the rods, and the other half is going back towards the bivvy, and obviously, yeah, it's running off the bivvy and straight back in. So, yeah, but a bit of a weird night last night, sleep-wise. I was up and down. If anything, I was hot, yeah, because I put obviously the full system on now, so it's ready for winter. And the nights have been a bit colder recently, and I thought, yeah, I'll be all right. Well, last night wasn't bloody cold, was it? Yeah. So I'm sweating like God knows what in there. Throwing it off and then getting a bit chilly, then putting it back on, then getting too hot, and I've given up with it, you know. I needed to strip naked to get in it. I didn't like, just in case I did need to come out for whatever reason, like a tree falling down the road like that. Well, yeah, you want to see these guide ropes at the minute, what I've done. What a thing, yeah. So, alright, I've got one going from there, right across here to that tree. So, anyone tries walking through, it's just a good, yeah. I got one there, it's got my towel on there, it's going right across, not to that tree, but the tree behind, because I can't get my arms around that tree and I can't swing it either. Over here somewhere. Can't see it with a foraging. Oh, you just see the clip hanging here, and there's a cord hanging down there, and that's going right to that tree there. You can see it around it. That's a fair whack, 3 on that one. And yeah, these are brilliant. So if you got something like the screen house or something like that, get yourself some of these. Yeah, they're off Temu. And you just pull that to tighten it. See? And it locks itself. To release it, you've got a little tiny button in there, you just literally pull the button and it all goes slack. But absolutely brilliant now. But what I did, I changed the cords on it. Because the ones what came with it, the cords weren't very long. It's alright if you're going straight down to the ground light, but obviously if you're needing it for that purpose, then obviously not. So what I did, I just literally got the standard cords what was on the screen now, so I just literally replaced them with the standard cords. So happy days. And I believe you get 6 with the Avid, so 1 for each corner and then also the door as well. And that's all it is. But you could just use paracord as well if you wanted to, but it does the trick, and it's the towel, it's going to say piss wet through, I know that. It's on there because it was covered in crap, mix and all that lot, so I rinsed it in the lake and then just wrung it out and then just hung it up like, because I was using it as a bait boat cushion sort of thing, but now I've put the kneel pad down, one of them garden kneel pads. I put the boat on there, but any tiny bit of wind and that thing's going to be gone like God knows what like. Oh, well, that's more than 6 minutes and the rod's not gone yet. What time is it? 6 minutes, so it's been in the water probably about 10 at the moment. Talk of the devil. It's going now, so let's get this in there and then get the fish. Right, so I've left the phone where it is. It was a bit of a weird go, it was a bit, and then it stopped. Yeah, it stopped. And then I'll feel in the line, couldn't feel anything. Reposition the hanger just a little bit. I'm like, I don't like this, it's still too tight. So, picked up the rod, and I could feel a knock. So there's something there. It could be a crayfish, but it's still too heavy for a crayfish. Ah, there we are, we've got a bit of a head shake or something. This was a crafty fucker, thinking that is not on, and it is. Yeah, only because it's easier breaking down. Whoa, steady on, boy. Give you some line there. Oh, saved the job. Well, it definitely were a carp. Well, it says messing with it. It was literally about that big, yeah. As big as a normal sized bream. So, yeah, little tiny carp. So that's, it could move the lead, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't having it. Well, someone else might be in. Go on, hit it, mate, hit it. Oh no, it's just setting it. Right, so let's get it all positioned back up. Some sweet corn and whatnot in there now. Get some mix made up on there. Back out she goes. So it's still active. Yee! Sending that back over there. And I mean, there's a duck over there at the minute, if you can see it in the distance, like. And yeah, I could, before I even got the boat there, I could see all the water moving all over the place. And yeah, as soon as the boat goes in, they're like, start going absolutely wild. Yeah, just like when you chuck pond sticks into a pond, obviously all the fish come up and they go wild. Well, that's what they were doing over there just before the boat got there. So yeah, that last fish yesterday, it was either the last one or the one before it, nearly got the boat sank. Yeah, I had a fish jump up on the left hand side of the boat, a fish jump up on the right hand side of the boat, and also one on the bloody back. It's like, fuck, you know, it's going to be Titanic in a minute. Yeah. So just bombarding it, proper going for it. So they know that that is a dinner bell. Now, it's not just that one, it's going to be, obviously, all of them. Absolute mental. Most places shy away from it, but this is weird. I can remember years ago when I had the ND boat. I'd send it out, but I wouldn't really send it with a rig. I'd just literally dump a load of bait and then cast to it. And instead of me thrashing spawns in and have a chance of going a little bit too far, even though I'm clipped up, or cracking the spawn off, whatever, it is a fair road chuck. I used to just take it out with a boat, dump 2 boat loads, and then put the rigs on top. And then when I got rid of the boat, what I used to do, and you're not meant to do it, but I did have permission from the bailiff, and that was to actually walk around. But that bank itself, where you can see the tree line here, that's where the top of the bank is, and it is literally a drop like that. And it's very slidey as well because of all the debris from leaves and stuff. It's very, very slidey. But what I used to do is go around and just literally take a bag with me, or bait, like a bucket of bait basically, but I used to carry the bags at the time, the insulated bags, and just literally, well, 2 bags actually. I used to put boilers in one and then pellets and other stuff in the other, and then just literally spoon it out or handball it out, whatever. And just, I used to do a long line so I could get all 3 rods. Yeah, but it averaged me out for the cast, so it didn't matter where I landed, I was going to be on the top of it. So that's how I used to do it when I got rid of the boat. So I've had it short range, mid range and all that lot, and it doesn't seem to do it for me. It's all that far margin. Well, you see, there's only a few pegs where you can do it. So you've got a peg over there on that side, and you've got a peg over there on that side. So literally all you got is these pegs down here, which fishes from, let's bring you out. Let's have a look. You've got a peg over there, yeah, and then on this side, where the car is, over there, so you basically got all this, what you can fish, on this side basically, yeah, all this side, but the pegs are quite close by. So you got one, obviously where I'm, you got one here, on this side, you got one there, and then obviously all that lot as well. So you are literally fishing straight. I've just seen a fish jump out and it literally looked like that last one what I just had. Tiny thing. That's my smallest one. Yeah, that was my smallest one what I just had there, what was came to the net. I didn't even pick the net up and it just looked like playing it, and then yeah, bumped off. Just saved me doing it like. Alright, so I've just got another one. I got a little bit greedy because what happened, the right hand rod, it went, yeah, ended up with the fish, and then it just basically dropped off over there. So as I was I had the two rods in as well, so I put the other two back out and just literally unhooking the fish at the minute. There we go, happy days. And yeah, the middle rod screams off because I put a PVA bag on it as I was sorting the boat out, as I was saying. And I got this from mid-water, yeah. Oh, you're a lively one. Let's get that. You've just caught yourself up in the fins, in the net. So I'll get the net out. Come on then, let's sort them out. Over there. I know it's an awkward bank. But it is, the cradle's on a bit of an angle because of the way the bank is. And another one with gorgeous orange fins. Yeah, so let's try and get that. There we are, look at that. Look at them fins. Red on this side, orange on the other side. Stunning, yeah? Absolutely gorgeous autumn colours. Beautiful. You've been well behaved, aren't you? Yeah. Let's have a look. Looks like it's been done recently because it's got a hook hold in both sides, so could be one what I've already had, I don't know. So get some treatment there, some treatment there. Which is alright everywhere else. Give that a merge in. There we are. Let's get her back. Now I don't bother weighing fish unless I think it's a big fish and it's worth weighing. I don't bother. Yeah, I'd rather just literally enjoy the moment, enjoy the battle. Do this lot, get it back in where it belongs. So 2 stalks, one over there, another one over there. I've had to zoom in because obviously it is a distance, so if I zoom back out you can just see them, but not holding it on the tripod, just freelancing. Yeah, I feel quite privileged seeing 2 together, sort of thing. And they keep flying together as well. I feel ever so privileged. Don't normally see 2 together, it's normally just 1. But hey, they're there anyway, so we'll put one behind the tree. Oh, it's really picking up now. Anyway, what I've got to do for the single, not the single rod, that one's obviously boat work. But what I've noticed, the other 2 rods ain't really doing a great deal. But as soon as I put a PVA bag on with pellets, then they're going absolutely berserk. So it's a clear indication that they're trying to feed up for the winter. Yeah, that's why the bellies look decent size, because they're feeding up. So they're wanting bait. So if you do come out this time of year, put it in. Yeah, put it in more than what you would in summertime. If they're on it, they're on it. Let it keep going in. Yeah, it's better than fishing singles. I know that's obviously a cheaper way of doing it, and I'm not saying that you can't catch fish, because yes you can. I've been there and I've done that quite a numerous times. But if you're blanking your arse off and you've had one fish what's obviously had a big PVA bag or a bait boat, whatever, then keep repeating the process. Yeah, what's working, stick to it. Also, what that's doing for me, it's actually letting the lead spin round to straighten up the line and stuff. Right, so a very small one actually, probably one of the smallest ones. Oh, here we go. I'll behave. They're still all over there, loads of them, absolute full of them in that one area. Sounds like the rain's coming again. Yeah, so, oops. Come on, I'll Terry earn you. Oosh, there we go. So you can see how big it is, obviously, to go from over the top. So it's not a monster, but every single fish is welcome, no matter the size. And always worth a treat. Yeah. Surprised it's not flopping around. Need to give that a rinse off, because that's gritty as hell where it's been on this floor down here. Right, slipping back, get it out there again. Happy days. Well, what a screaming run. I just had to yank it out of the far margin. Literally, it's matter of case, lift up the rod, tighten up the clutch and just run backwards, right to basically where you are. Yeah, to get it out. Feels a bit bigger. I've had a few since. The last one was just literally as big as my hand. Yeah. Dropped the boat, went straight away. Just got didn't even get the boat back. Just got down here like. And then yeah, that one. But this one feels a bit better. And it was just literally a one toner all the way through. So we try getting in now. Oh, just hope it don't pop off now. So as it gets a bit closer, I'll loosen off the clutch. Let's see what we got. Not massive. Hopefully you can see down this side. I don't want to mess about with the camera too much and then obviously risk losing the fish. So it's on the pegging point in the net. I can leave the net there as long as I want. Fish can't pull it in. It can still jump out like, but it can't pull it in. Rods to the side. I can now get set. We'll have a look, but this is a nice fish. Yeah, let's pull it out. And the sun's out. Sun's that way, so that's a bit awkward. Might flare up a little bit on the camera. Right, let's go and break the net and bring her over then. Smooth them. Scales. Woo! This is a good fish. It's going to be awkward with the rod, so I'm going to have to pull the rod out of the way in a minute. I'll give it away for you. I think about 16, 15, 16 around that number. But they are quite deceiving. Let's have a look at the lead. Chase the uplink up. Uplinks out. There's a rig. Just get the rod out of the way. Oh, stop that. Throw that up there. Let's get her out. Oh, no, you're not escaping. So everything's zeroed. Can't really see them because of the mud. Yeah, it's all zeroed. Don't believe me. There you go. $15.5. So biggest one of the session. Time to get muddy. Come here, you little bad girl. So I need to go and get my treatment stuff as well. Steady on, girl. It's not the best bank to do it on, I know it's not. Get some water, get a treatment while I'm there. Now bear in mind that 15.5 was with a semi-dry sling. It's only damp from the rain. So it could be like touching more 16. Get this on you. Get that done. And now you're going to flap on. It started to rain again. Having a poo. And it's all brown bait. Right, try and get you. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, and you're far away. Really far away on this. Oh, it's raining. Howdy do. Gorgeous. See if we get one on the other side. Try and get you a bit closer as well quickly. Just so you can get a better see of it. Under there, under there. Look at that. Oh yes. Right, you get one of them bad boys. Melting. Take. Melting. Right. Straight back. That's what we're after. All going well to stay like that now. Right. Back in. So what we're using now, instead of the boosted wafters, just using the standard boilers. That's what caught the last fish, and also the one before what you haven't seen. Boat's got power. Put that down there, and then obviously take everything else with you. When you're sending the boat out, open the bail arm, put your finger on the end of the spool. That'll allow you to pay line out without twisting it all. Let's get it out there. Rod tip in the water. Oh, where am I going? Go on, keep diving. Ahoy, Captain! Not doing overnight, it's on its own mode. So the boat's doing it itself. Sound lovely with that sun, absolutely stunning. So just got to give the boat a bit of counter steer. What fish is that? So turn everything off. I'm surprised that ain't gone over there. Job's a good one. Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Mental. a nice one.